We are live. What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope all is well. Let's jump into it. As the title you see, meme stocks, GameStop, AMC is back as if it never ended. We were on a sleeper of a move with the meme stocks, and now we're back. So we're gonna go into the meme stock business. We are live right now on Instagram, on TikTok, and YouTube. You guys want to pull up to the YouTube, by the way, folks. That's where the fun is. Welcome, everybody. Let's go. Don't be the degen, Bobby. Hold to the moon in the comments on the YouTube. Welcome, everyone. Let's go into it. Before we start, this is straight learning. I want to be transparent in this. I am not taking part of the AMC, GameStop. I never have, never will. I stay away from meme stocks because that's just not my thing. That's not my strategy. I just short garbage penny stocks. I don't get involved in anything else. But welcome everyone on the YouTube. Let's rock and roll on that one. So one thing I want you to truly understand is this. Everything I'm about to tell you today, understand that it comes with extreme risk. Trading stocks in general is risk. Let's just get that out of the way. But when you go and venture into the meme stock world, understand that you are vastly increasing your risk. For those of you that know, this all started in the 2000s. During the virus, the heat of the virus, 2020. And we're back at it again. So here's the thing about Wall Street bets. The meme mindset is the herd mentality. They are following in groups and buying a specific stock to basically go against the hedge funds that were heavily shorting it. But we're not getting into that part right now because this is not only being done in 2024. It's May 2024. This is a lesson for the future because the meme stock will never stop. The meme stocks will never stop. This is just something that's going to continue. I will be giving you my levels for GameStop and AMC. I'm going to do all the analysis. I got the technicals for you. But I just want you to understand, by the way, it wasn't just GameStop or GME. It was also BlackBerry as well. BlackBerry shot up massively. I remember the interview was watermelon juice with the seeds. My father got this for me. He goes, I know how much you love the seeded stuff, not the seedless. So, cheers. Oh, watermelon juice, unbelievable. Freshly blended with the seeds. Woo, the real stuff, not that seedless garbage. But back to the point. Your job as a trader is to make money, hands down. There's no other job for you here. Your job is to make money strategically. And when it comes to these meme stocks, here's the thing. I'm doing this live because this is not the scheduled live, by the way. This was not the scheduled live, but the amount of DMs I saw and I see what's going on, I'm like, let me come and be, I guess, the grandpa in the thing and say, do it the right way, be careful, I'm trying to protect you here. So that's what I want you to understand. Yes, there's money to be made. Don't get me wrong. But if a stock has been halted more times than I can count, that's a problem. These are things that you need to take into consideration. I'm going to talk to the degenerates, the degens as they call it, and then I'm going to talk to my students, the ones that are not degenerates, that follow the trading plan, trade level to level. Don't trade massive volatility when it comes to halted stocks. I usually tell you, stay away from halted stocks. Sometimes you get caught in one. One of the greatest trades I've ever made, hands down, my greatest memory, my best trade. Well, not fine. It wasn't dollar-wise the best. It was just the most exhilarating trade. I was in a penny stock short. I was shorting a garbage penny stock. It fell so hard, it got halted. And I was like, oh my God. And when it unhalted, it dropped massively with a P&L almost tripled. That's not the conversation. Point being, if you understand full well that you're trading a security that is getting halted multiple times and will get halted multiple times, and that there's a lot of issues around it. AMC, GME, we're not getting into the fundamentals, nor do I care about the fundamentals. But this diamond hand logic, I'm not with it. I don't believe, maybe as a joke I might have said it, but I don't believe I've ever been in the diamond hand movement. If you don't know what that means just hold on, don't sell, diamond hand, just hold it, don't hit the sell button. In the crypto world, they say hodl, right? Hold, Your job as a trader is to make money. That's it. That is your only job, and it's only ever been that job. Now, when it comes to these fantasy stocks, meme stocks, I call it fantasy because you don't really know what you're doing. For example, it pumped yesterday, today it dropped. We're going to go over all that analysis. By the way, if you have questions, flood the YouTube chat. I'll answer them before I jump into this, and I'll answer questions. But I'll answer some of these. I'll answer some of these right here. Before I go into the charts. So the point I'm trying to make with all of you is, I just want you to make money stable. Trading is hard enough. It's mentally taxing as it is. By the way, daytradeprofessor.com, free trading course, TikTok, Instagram, free trading course. Don't pay me a cent. You don't need to get the book. We're fine. This is not about the book. It's not about the mentorship. By the way, mentorship starts Saturday this week. I think I got 3 seats left. I don't even know. But the point is, I know how many people got burnt in the GME, AMC, BlackBerry drama. Do you know how I know that? Being in part of social media, the DMs are wild. I have people that manage all that now, but back in the day, wild. Professor, people take a mortgage, take some money out the mortgage. I'm like, what? Professor, oh my God, it just keeps going. And of course, people FOMO in after it's pumped already too much. We just started. So I'm like, let me get into this before the wave gets crazy. Let me try to protect you. And you know what I always say. If you're up 100%, 200%, 300, 400, 500%, God bless you. If you're not going to take all of it out, take out 25%, 50%, 75%, 100. Take something out. At least if you're up double, I'll give you the secret. If you're up double, take out your initial investment and let the rest move away with it. Play with the rest. And then when you're satisfied with that, take half of the profits on that and let that go so you can escape the FOMO. Technically, you never do, but that's not the point. I'll give you the alternatives here. I just want you to do one thing. And the poster's coming out, baby. Dakota, it was called Kubi. C-U-B-I. C-U-B-I. I'm pissed about that trade. That was a very good trade. I posted that all over Twitter, Instagram, that little subscription thing. Not subscription thing, whatever that box was called. But, yeah, C-U-B-I. That was a good trade. But I could have made way more. Just hit sell. That's all I'm here to tell you. If you're up big money, take something off. That's all I'm here to tell you I haven't even started the live yet. I just want you to make money and parlay that money into a crypto coin that's been destroyed. A Matic, a FET. Parlay that profits into there. That's what I would tell you. That's it. Do you want to play the game on it? Keep playing it. I'm going to guide you. Your calls, your puts, I'm going to guide you. I promise you, I got you. I'm going to give you the levels. I'm going to tell you how to trade it. I got you, I promise you. For the degenerates, I got you tonight. But if there's one theme here, just hit sell when you're up double, triple, quadruple. That's all I would tell you to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Let me answer some questions as I promised. Staying away from these meme stocks, cool. We've been growing. Dakota had line 12 on today. I don't know what that means. It's been awesome, so much energy. I'll stick to Matic PLTR. Professor, what was the bank? I answered that. Kubi, C-U-B-I. When the banks were failing and the government came and bailed them out, I shorted the hell out of Kubi. Sal is staying away from the meme stocks like he stays away from the mentorship. Eric! Thank you so much, Professor, for saving us. I try my best, Ronnie. Dakota, that's awesome. Bobby, I'm glad you took the initiative with the group. I'm glad. Oh, the group call. I'm glad, Bobby. I had a shower thought today. If Professor wasn't trading pennies, what 3 stocks would he choose? What 3 stocks would I choose if I wasn't shorting penny stocks? Mara. I absolutely love the way Mara moves. It's fallen over 50%. I could only think of Mara. Poster looks good, Professor. Thank you. I don't know what JH... Oh, just hit sell. Oh, you're killing me with the Sal comment every live. Pull up. What's up, Israel? If it hits the news, it's too late. Stay away. Pull up. I don't know what kind of emoji that is. I'm not good with emojis. All this degen ready. What does that emoji mean? All right, so those are the questions. So that's what I would tell you. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Again, if you are on the TikTok or the Instagram, come to the YouTube. Come to the YouTube. So we're going to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Come on, join me here. Join me here, but let me shut off the comments on the Instagram so people can jump here. Come on, Instagram. Why are we all here? Get on the YouTube. Don't make me shut this live off. What's up, TikTok? Oops. My bad. What's up, TikTok? Here, let me zoom in for you guys at TikTok. Yeah. All right. Sorry. So now, let's go. This is the conversation to be had. Okay? This is the conversation. Let me move everything out of the way. All right, cool. This is the conversation to be had. Number one, I appreciate everyone joining me on a Tuesday. Without you guys, I would not have a live. I would not have a show. I would not have anything. But we are live on YouTube. That's where the clear quality is. Boom. Let's go. Why you call yourself professor? I was given that name, Andrew, and that's what I am. 11 years in the game. So let's start. Let's start the degenerate. I'm going to start with the degenerate conversation first. We're going to look at GameStop, the first meme stock that started it all. We're going to have to go back in time. Because before we can learn anything, we have to learn from history. 2000, here we go. So, no, it's too small. Let's zoom in. Hold on. Let's go full screen. Let's go. What is it, like $5? We'll just say $5. So this is the conversation to be had. This is the conversation to be had. By the way, as we get into this, everyone, you already know, please follow along in the book. I'm mainly going to stay on page 41 in the physical book. Page 41, but before I even start, I'm going to say before the chapter even starts, I'm going to read a quote out of my book. To understand the present and future, you must understand the past. By the way, I'm going to be looking at 3 different screens. I'm on 3 lives right now, so I'm going to be looking at multiple cameras. The software sucks. Sometimes it's hard to go live on one camera with all the software. So I'm just going to be glancing at everyone, but everyone, pull up to the YouTube live. Pull up to the YouTube live. So guys, I'm going to answer your questions. Not another Parker? Oh no, what happened? What happened? We have another Parker on the live? Why do I have to? Where do we see another Parker? Who? I don't see another Parker. I don't see it. Let's not have a Parker right now. I'm trying to teach a lesson. No Parkers on the live today for everyone. No more Parkers. So if you don't know the story, someone came on and attacked me for 1 hour. But he ended up falling in love with me. But that's a different conversation. I'm going back to the year 2021. When it all started. You see the pumps. It went from $5 to the high of $120 in how many days? Roughly in 11 days. In 11 days, it massively moved up. This was the hottest conversation throughout social media, mainstream media. It was everywhere. Everywhere. And then what happened? And I can tell you firsthand, not because I traded this, because again, being the professor, the Instagram DMs were wild. Wild DMs were coming in. Professor, I know, because I was live during the heat of the battle. I was warning people, stay away, it's gambling. Now here's a question on the YouTube chat. Where do you think a lot of people the retail traders that weren't in on the early Wall Street bets were getting in. Flood the chat on the YouTube. Where do you think they were getting in? Flood the chat. I know this looks like blood, but this is watermelon. Okay? Before someone says you look like a vampire. I always get to look like a vampire. But this is not blood. It's watermelon juice. Seeded watermelons. Seeded. Not seedless. Not seedless. There you go. You guys got it. One in da got it. Unfortunately, FOMO kicked in. They didn't get it the first round. They didn't get it the second round, third round, fourth round. When it went and the news said it's going to what? Who remembers where they said GME was going? Anyone remember? Let's see who knows. Diamond Hands. The gorillas. I think, what do they call it? Apes. Apes. We're apes. I don't know where that one came from. I don't know where that came from. But they were calling themselves apes. Diamond Hands. Where did you think they were going? Anyone know what dollar amount they came up with? The fantasy number? Who knows? Who knows? Let's go YouTube chat. By the way, TikTok, not looking at the chat. Instagram, not looking at your chat. Jump on the YouTube chat. To the moon, to the moon, to the moon. Very good. It's going to the moon. But the dollar amount they came up with was $1,000. Now, again, I want this class to be super interactive. I love being with you guys. I want this class to be super interactive. So flood the chat. Where do you think they got this number from? Flood the chat. Where do you think they got this number of $1,000? Where do you think? By the way, if you eat seedless watermelons, you're going to be seedless. So stop it. Chadius is in the chat. Chad, how you doing, baby boy? Oh, Chad, I miss you, man. Whoa, haven't seen you in the chat in like 3 years. Cheers to you, Chad. Hope nursing is going well. You are missed. Chadius, DM me later on the secret Instagram. DM me later. By the way, I will go live on the secret Instagram after this. Mentorship students, I'm going to go live on the secret Instagram. We're going to do deeper gameplay. We're going to do deeper. I'm going to do the regular analysis, but you know I go deeper in the secret Instagram for you mentorship students. So, mentorship students, we're going to make it happen. We're going to go live on the secret Instagram. So I got you after this live ends, okay? So stay on the secret Instagram. We're going to go deep. So where'd they get it from? From their behind. They got it from Kramer, their butts. Thank you. Entering my final year. Good to see you. We'll DM you. DM me on the secret Instagram. You're missed. But you guys came up with it. These people came up with fantasy numbers. GME has never been to $1,000. Let's just get this out of the way. It's not like it was a previous high. Ever. It was the herd mentality. Where do you think the diamond hand, the apes, all of this stuff is nonsense that was created? Again, by the way, just so we're clear, if you don't like what I'm saying, I have a very easy solution for you. Unsubscribe and get off my live. I'm just making it clear, because I know some people are bothered when I talk like this, because I know what you want me to say. It's going to the moon, hold, don't sell, the hedge fund, we're going to stick it to the hedge fund. I know that's what you want me to say, because that gets the most clicks, that gets the most everything. Because I'm not going to say this YouTuber's name, but he's gone now. This YouTuber used to go live every single day when the GameStop, AMC stuff was happening. This man had 100,000 viewers live. 100. I watched him because I'm like, what the? Whoa, this is so cool. 100,000. By the way, the chat moves so fast you couldn't even see a comment. Just so we're clear, do the math on that. We're blessed to have this small little classroom that we have of 140, 150 people on the YouTube. So just so we're clear, I'm not going to cater to those that are degenerates. I'll guide you, but I'm not going to cater to anybody. I just don't cater to people. I just don't. So point being, these are artificial numbers created off the top of their heads, not based in reality. And the amount of people, when I made my post this morning, that I'm doing this live and all this, you know what they said? Professor, I'm going to sell now. I'm going to sell this time. Why do we always have to say that? Point being, after that big move, look at this drop. We have to study history before we do anything else. Look at the drop. By the way, each of these candles is one day. Look at this. This went from $69 to $18 in one day. And then from there, collapse. Ultimately to what? What was the low on this? 10 bucks. No, 9 bucks. So we went from $10. Look at the loss on that. And this is the craziest thing. Do you know what Wall Street Bets, all the social media traders were saying in here? Let's see who remembers. Oh, I remember. What was being said when the downfall was happening? Who can tell me? Who can tell me? Who can tell me what everyone, not everyone, but I'm not naming names, but what people were saying when this was collapsing? Because I got photographic memory and I was watching. I was watching people say the wildest things and I'm going, oh my God, is this what's being said? What were they saying? Yeah, forget the split, folks. Forget the split. I know they had us. I know, but we're not getting into that. We're just going off the chart and the prices on the chart. We're not going into that. Forget that. Forget that. It never been to 1,000. That's the point. Forget that. We're talking about the split. We're not getting into other numbers. I know. I see you in the chats. I know. But we're just playing off the chart numbers, not the split numbers. I don't care. I'm not going into that. There you go. They were saying, ready? You guys got it. You guys remember. Number one, buy the dip. Number one. Number two, diamond hands. Number three, you're apes. Apes don't sell, they hold. This was being said while it was crumbling down, and I know because I saw the screenshots. I saw what people, Professor, look, I used the free course and look, this worked. Look at my options contract, because people were doing calls. People were doing calls and they were up thousands of percentages. Because I didn't trade it, but I saw what was going down all around me. It's like, imagine being in a virtual battleship. Like, I don't know how many of you wore the mask, the VR headsets, metaverse, whatever. And you are in not a museum, but an old past war. And you could see the battle. It's like that. It's like I have the goggles on and I'm watching bloodshed. I'm watching madness, and I'm going, this is not going to end well. This was not going to end well. I'm literally going, this is going to end badly. You guys can go back maybe 700 videos on my Instagram and see some of the lives I did talking about this stuff. So you can go back in time. For those that don't believe me, just so we're clear, you can go back in time and see it. I just don't want that happening again. We're just starting. We're starting up again. I'm going to give you my levels, so don't worry. I'm going to give you my levels. After the bloodshed, after it went down to 10 bucks. By the way, everyone, page 41. Everyone should be on page 41. That explains this whole breakdown in the physical book, page 41, market stages. Daytradeprofessor.com. That's how you get the book for those that don't have the book. Buy the dip, buy the dip. They were called paper handing. Yeah, people that were selling, they were harassing them, bullying them. Oh, you paper handed. And then what happened? Had another pump. Went sideways for a while, and then another pump. Fell, smaller pumps along the way, as you can see. And then ultimately, by the way, ultimately, this is the question I'm asking. Flood the chat. Answer it properly. Flood the chat. Answer that question for me. Let's go. How's everyone on TikTok doing? What's up, TikTok? Of course you can see it on Heikin-Ashi. You just don't know how to use Heikin-Ashi, my brother. Understand that. Just because you don't know what the hell, how charts work, doesn't mean you don't know. It's really that simple. I feel bad for some of you that don't know how to trade. You assume you do, but you just don't know. TikTok is a fascinating place. Fascinating place. Appreciate it. Appreciate the person that has bought me a gift. I don't know how the TikTok lives work, but I appreciate it. I love when some of you people that are illiterate, some of you can't even read, trying to figure out how the charts work when you don't even know how the charts work. That's the sad part. Some of the comments you leave don't even make sense. TikTokers. Let's go, YouTube. Let's go answer these questions. Everyone, Day Trade Professor on the TikTok. Jump on the YouTube. I'll answer your questions. I am not watching the comments on the TikTok or on Instagram. Let's go. Let's go. Flood it. Flood it. Ready for the degenerate levels? I'm going to give you the levels, Bobby. I'll give you the levels, I promise. It was a bad stock. The price action was flat. Bad stock. GME whole business model was selling game that you can just download online. Before the craze, it wasn't good at all. Guys. Okay. Was it a good stock because of all the movement? I don't know. I love GME. Atul. Will always be a bad stock too. Gonna buy Matic. Good if you know how to trade it. Bad, good. That's a good way of saying it. That's a good way of saying it. I like that. All right, so let's talk about it. Ultimately, if you notice, it has its pumps and then the drops. It has its pumps and then the drops. That's really just pumps and then drops. But ultimately, look where this thing is just headed. Look, it was just headed down. And now, like I said, what did I just say in the chapter in my book? Let me go back again for those that have bad memory. Tell me the chart from 2020. Why can't I say the years properly? 2021, yeah. 2021. Look at the chart from 2021, okay? And look at this chart. Does this look familiar? Again, GameStop, I'm on the daily time frame. I'm on the daily time frame. Does this look familiar? Look at it. Based on the chart, there isn't really good volume and it had a good spike. There's no such thing as good or bad stock. It's about volume, price, it follows the tech. No, it's a bad stock. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. You can look at some garbage penny stocks and they only just do horrific things. They pump and dump. That's called a bad stock. So I don't know how to say that name, so I'm just going to call you Pat. Of course, there's good and bad stocks, girl. What the or boy, I don't know how to say that name. Yes, it does. It does the same thing. Zero stability. Yes, there you go. Very similar. So if this goes crazy in the next few days, I just want you to understand its past movements to dictate its present and future movements. It follows particular format, right? So you guys got it on the YouTube chat again. TikTok, Instagram, jump on the YouTube. Day Trade Professor. They don't let me end the lives here. TikTok ends automatically. They suck. So now, as promised, I'm a man of my word. Here are the levels for it. Here are the levels for it. Here you go. Let me jump to a smaller time frame. Let's go to a smaller time frame. Let me give you, these are the levels you could play out. You can still make money that makes it good for me. That's not how it works. You're on the wrong live, maybe. You're on the wrong live. I teach you how to trade good stocks and you make money on it. Or you could short the garbage ones. We don't do the in-between, homegirl. Are you a boy or a girl? I can't tell. I can't tell. So now, here are some levels and then I'll give you the major levels. Here. As promised. Write it down. Where am I going? Here. Here are the levels to play. Because if this thing moves, again, it moves. You could play it in between. Here. Go. Write these down. Write these levels down. Bad stock because the company is losing money every quarter. Can we short this stock? Be very careful, Mike McLean. Mr. McLean. Be very careful shorting this. Why this goes crazy is because of short squeezes. Be very careful. I wouldn't suggest, you can, but you have to wait for the right opportunity. Because if this thing does a short squeeze, game over for your account, game over, and that's something we're going to talk about next. Guys, write down these levels. Go, go, go. Levels for GameStop, GME levels. Write them down. Again, for those watching on TikTok, we're live on YouTube, Instagram, YouTube. That's where I'm focused on the chat. It's the only chat I'm looking at. So if you have questions, comments, concerns, ask it on the YouTube chat. By the way, I know a lot of the people on TikTok are broke, so daytradeprofessor.com. It's a free trading course. I have nothing to sell you. I could care less if you come to my class in New York, buy the book. We're fine. We are fine right now. So daytradeprofessor.com, free trading course. Use that and go about your life. Go somewhere else. TikTok has the lowest frequency humans I've ever met in my existence. Literally, I've never seen such low frequency people. It's always TikTok. I think it's because it's the teenagers. I believe it's the teenagers. Ashraf, I actually like going into local GameStop and physically shopping for games. Old school. I feel you on that. Old school. I feel you on that too. So there you go. These are the levels. Hope you're doing well, Peter. Yeah, I'm doing well, Peter. Appreciate you. So these are the levels. Now, let me give you the big dog levels. Here you go. If this thing decides to go really crazy, the levels to watch for. Just so we're clear, I'm repeating myself multiple times. I am not trading this. I'm just guiding you so you do it right. Go. Write that down. Write that down. Hugo, Professor, I ordered the book. Appreciate you, Hugo. Thank you. Guys, write these major levels down. If this thing continues to pump even more. Damn, y'all are buying me diamonds? I appreciate everybody here on the TikTok. I agree, memes are trash. Boom. There you go. Cool, cool. So these are the levels. Again, for those on the TikTok, I see like 60, 50, 60 people on TikTok. Guys, go to the YouTube. Let me answer your questions. I know some of you have questions. Let me answer it on the YouTube. Day Trade Professor. Parlay yourself over there. So these are the major levels to watch for. There you go. If we get another short squeeze, a pump. And that's it. So now let's go into a smaller time frame and have the conversation. So here we go. So like I said, we are only 2 days in to the meme stock madness. Only 2 days in. Just so we're clear, the fun is only beginning. And I'm going to repeat, I am not getting involved in this. All right, here we go. So now, if you notice, day one, let's go over what happened here. Day one, the low on this was 16 bucks. The high of the next day was 38 bucks. Major move. What did you have? After that, sideways movement, and then after hours and pre-market, you saw the explosion. You saw it go wild. In after hours, it opened in at 36, exploded to the high of $80, and then fell at market open to the levels that I gave you already. To like 40, and now it's holding. So now here's the conversation. I'm going to differentiate here. I'm talking to the degenerates. I'm talking to the degenerates. Are we ready? But Pat, I'm a woman. Cool. Why are you giving levels and encourage people to trade it if it's a bad stock? Honest, curious. I've repeated myself multiple times, Pat. What language do you speak? I speak multiple languages. Maybe I'll speak in your language, Pat, because I don't think you understand English. Because I think I've repeated myself maybe 7 times already. But Pat maybe doesn't speak English. What language you speak, Pat? I'll translate, girl. I'll translate. So now, here's the conversation for the degenerates. See what happens at this level. $49.05 is a level you want to focus on. By the way, for those of you in the chat giving me tickers, stop giving me tickers. I'm not going over tickers, folks. What is wrong with you? The lesson clearly says meme stocks, GME, AMC. Boom. So don't ask me for tickers. Pat says don't be rude. I've seen the question before. Well, I've answered it multiple times, homegirl. $49.05. If we get below $49.05, take the puts to whatever other level that I gave you prior. You can keep your eye on that, but be very careful. If it stays above $49.05, expect this thing to just move. It will move quick and it will move fast. Now here's the conversation. Let me have a serious conversation, right? This is the conversation I'll have. Come here. Come close to me. What's wrong with the camera? Here we go. This thing could be halted and you could get put into an infinite halt. This is something I coined, a term called infinite halt. What is an infinite halt? Meaning it'll open, pump so aggressively, the circuit breakers will kick off, it'll get halted again. It'll pump so fast, you won't have time to get out of your short. Again, you don't want to get caught in this. The last time this did what it did was because of a short squeeze. This was heavily shorted. Keep that in mind. And the shorts had to cover and it exploded to the upside. So be very cognizant of that. Again, I've said this multiple times. If there's one thing that I'm doing this live for, I don't have anything to do with any of this. I'm not trading it. I already warned my mentorship students on the secret Instagram yesterday. Please stay away. And the reason why is the halting issue. This thing could halt and your stop losses might not get triggered. That's what I'm trying to tell you. YouTube family, YouTube chat. We are part of the trading community. That's how it is. This is it. That's my job to protect you. Because again, when I posted that reel this morning, I had people say, you know what? I'm not going to do it. They were ready to go. They said they're following TikTok. What do you call those guys? Twitter, the X traders, traders on X, Twitter, and they're very active in all these type of things. And I said, once I posted it, the guy messaged and went, because I saw it, I'm not gonna touch it. You're right. It's just not worth it. Well, you work hard for your money. I just don't understand what the disconnect here. You're trying to get rich tomorrow? Here's the thing. So I'll do the flip side, right? I'll play devil's advocate. These are golden opportunities we get once in our lifetime. This is the second time we've had it in our lifetime. Meme stocks. It's an opportunity to make vast amounts of wealth really, really quickly because you are running out of time. So I will play the other side of the equation. But here's the issue. Don't put in money that if you lose, it's your rent money, it's your grocery money, it's your children's something tuition money. Don't matter what it is, but just don't put that in. If you're doing lottos, I'm against it, but if that's what you're doing, then understand that you're doing lottos. You're taking a massive risk. And if you come out green, exit the position, go put it into some stable crypto coins, Matic, FET. By the way, before anyone says, oh, you're pumping crypto, I can't pump FET. I can't pump Matic. The market cap on those things are wild. Wild market caps. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. Or I'll give you a better one. You know my love for crypto. I don't do dividends, but go put it in dividend stocks. Hit up GP for that. Full Auto 11. Love GP. Hit him up for that. Don't hit me up for it. No, I don't care about that stuff. You should. I don't. I'm trying to build a school. I don't care about dividends. But you all should care about dividends. 100% you should. Are you kidding me? You get paid for holding stocks? Tax-free? What? How do you not get dividend stocks? Again, not being a hypocrite here before Pat says, then why are you telling us to buy dividends when you don't have them? Because I'm building a school. I don't need dividends. I'm building a campus. I'm all in on my campus. It's the only thing I think about. So understand, me and you, we're doing different things. You're trying to become financially free. I'm trying to create financially free students. We're completely different here. My legacy is my campus. So we're on a different platform. So keep that in mind about this. That's my lecture to you. Let's get back to the charts. So that's GME. Any questions about GME? Let me answer that. Any questions about GME before I go to AMC? Any questions about GME before I go to AMC? Again, TikTok, Instagram, we're live on YouTube. Day Trade Professor takes 3 seconds to roll over your app. Because I know the comments are coming in. I went behind the camera. I saw it. I'm trying to tell you, I want to answer your questions. I want to let you know if you have questions. I'll answer it, but only on the YouTube chat. Funnel into the YouTube chat. So YouTube, let's go. He's from New York. I'm from New York. There you go. I saw AMC and I said, oh no, not again. Yep. GME and AMC were halted 9-10 times. That's what I'm trying to say, Bobby. I know, because I remember the DMs from 2021. I remember the DMs, man. I felt bad for those people. I just felt bad. They didn't listen because they said you were right. You know, it's funny. I don't like being told I'm right when someone loses a fortune. Damn, you were right, Professor. I should have listened. What can I say? Trade stocks with money you can't afford to lose. Trade crypto you can afford to lose. It's been said. Yep. Short squeeze possibility, 100%, folks. 100%. If enough people are shorting it and buyers come in, it's going to get triggered. 100%. Keep going with the GME questions. Then I'm going to move over to AMC, break down AMC historically, and then give you the AMC levels. So again, on the YouTube, let's go. This is an interactive live. I want to answer your questions. Excuse me. And for those who made money, did anyone trade GME, AMC, past 2 days? Made money? Don't say the dollar amount or the percentage. Nobody's business or concern. Evil eye, folks. Stop telling people how much you make. I never understand that. The TV screen is cutting off a little bit. The TV screen is cutting off a little bit. What do you mean? What you mean, Raja? Where's it cutting off? Again, TikTok guys, jump over to the YouTube. I can't see your comments. I'm trying to tell you, but y'all are not listening. I don't know why you're not listening. Go to the YouTube. I'm trying to help you. I can't see your comments, TikTok. I appreciate you guys being there, but jump to YouTube. I traded before you told. It's because you zoomed into you. Professor, what's up, Dexter? All right, so let's go to AMC. Come on. Let's go to AMC. Let's go. AMC, let's have the conversation. Let's zoom out. I'll give you the levels in a second. Let me just go over AMC. Let's have the talk. We're going to do the same conversation. Historical talk, AMC. There we go. The high is 393, the low $11. Okay. Again, TikTok folks, come on the YouTube. I can't see your comments, guys. You guys are flooding the chat and I can't answer you. I keep telling you the same thing. So I saw the cover called on AMC and now I'm sweating. I saw the cover called on AMC and now I'm sweating this out till Friday. Jesus Christ. It's not on TV, Zoom present. It's not on TV, Zoom present. May 2000 this morning, praise God, Hawkins. Did GME hit halt this time many times back in? Yeah, it got halted multiple times. It was so bad that even Robinhood prevented people. It's a whole, I'm not going in, I'm not going into that. We're going to be here. I'm going to get pissed off what Robin did to people. I've been holding for 3 years. Damn. Holding for 3 years. Once the Pacific resistance level is broken, do you think it's a good idea to buy 100 shares and covered call to take? I don't do covered calls, so I can't comment. Chris Johnson made a lot on AMC. Yes, I know. He bought a Lamborghini. Praise God. Professor, can you do the level for AMC? I said I will. Calm down. I got caught on a massive price drop on 2021. I'm not even mad anymore. The experience on the end bring me here to your teaching and to learn to hit sell. I did that yesterday and today. Nice gain. Jay Millen. Praise God on you for saying that. That's literally what I'm trying. This is why I changed my live. This was not part of the live schedule. This was never in the live schedule. This is just me trying to protect as many of my trading community students as humanly possible. That is why I'm doing this live. Because I see what's going on. I'm like, let me try to protect you guys earlier than later on what's going to happen. Because I'm not going to be part of this. I'm not touching this. I do my own thing. I just trade penny stocks. That's it. That's all I do. I don't care about Fed talks, any of that stuff. The news doesn't affect me. The war, penny stocks just do what penny stocks do. That's all I do. I trade penny stocks and I teach you people. That's it. So let's go into it. So if you notice, AMC, the low was $11. It had the pump and then it exploded. And of course, same question again. Where do you think mostly people bought? You think most of the people bought here? You think most of the people bought here? A, B, or did they buy at C? Flood the chat. Where do you think most people bought AMC? Flood the chat. Flood it. And tell me why you picked ABC. Because this is written in so many history textbooks when it comes to stock trading, where people buy. And you are appreciated for that. I appreciate you, Edgar. Thank you for watching the live. I appreciate it. Thank you. You know, I don't push the likes anymore, but I appreciate the 163 people watching and the 66 likes. But tell me why. Y'all are saying CCC, 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 but tell me why. By the way, this is just not a 2024 lesson. This is a lesson for the future. This video is being recorded and saved on YouTube. It will not be saved on Instagram. It will not be saved on TikTok. But it'll be saved on YouTube. Why? Because I want you to be able to see this in the future, because meme stock will happen again. The kitty guy is going to start it up again eventually. There you go. You got it. FOMO, 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 FOMO. You got it. It is C because of The FOMO, you guys called it. Very good. Who taught you that? How'd you know it was C because of the FOMO? Who taught you that? How could you have known that? Tell me in the chat. How'd you know? Because they were all thinking diamond hands, FOMO. Who taught you guys this? How could all of you have known that? Tell me in the chat. How could you all have known that? How could you have all known that? That's pretty impressive. But you guys got it. Alex says they were expecting $1,000. The professor taught them that. You guys are good students. I appreciate being with me. Thank you so much. A fourth grader taught me. JP, history repeats itself. The professor, day trade professor. Appreciate that, Alex, with the long day trade professor. Appreciate it. You. And that's why I'm here. I don't know what happened to Pat. She got so quiet. I guess I hurt Pat's feelings. Oh, Pat. Aw. Don't leave. Don't leave. I hurt her feelings. She said, don't be rude. All right. So it is C. The answer is C. Why? Because of the word FOMO. What eventually happens? Let's go to psychology of FOMO, right? Retails are doing what? They're watching. What are they watching? News. What else are they watching? Social media. What else are they listening? Who are they listening to? Who are they listening to? People. And what are people saying? Oh my God, there's so much money to be made. Oh my God, we missed it. But didn't you hear? Didn't you hear? The news said it's going to $1,000. Again, lecture time. Get close to me. This is the issue that you don't seem to understand. This is the cause of your failure. And this is why I tell you, get out of the signal chats. By the way, that's going to be there. When I say people, when I say social media, I'm talking about signal chats. I'm talking about Twitter. I'm talking about Twitter X. I'm talking about signal chats, Discords, Telegrams, all of that stuff. This is why I don't have any signal chats. Parker, if you're watching, Professor sells signal chats. Professor sells signal chats. What? I don't have one. I don't have one. Don't put me in with everybody else, for God's sakes. I want you to become independent. This looks like I had a girl over. Looks like it has lips. I see it on the screen. I'm like, what the hell is this? Literally looks like a... This might get me in trouble. All right. Mentorship is going to be lit this weekend. Can't wait to see you guys. I want hugs from all of ya. All of ya hugs. I love it. By the way, mentorship this weekend, it's going to be phenomenal. I will be live Friday night, 8 p.m. Saturday live, Sunday live, Monday live, Tuesday live from the mentorship, teaching levels, how to buy, how to sell, how to master it all. It's going to be a fun week, and I am excited. And then I'm off to Thailand. I am gone for 3 months to become a professional fighter. You guys are going to see me training. You're going to see me do a real fight in the octagon at the end of August. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. Hell of a lot of fun. So back to the point. Point is, I just want you to become independent. That's all I do. That's all I do. I just teach you how to become independent. I don't ask for anything else. I literally say, you can ask some of you, when you go to sign up and then you DM me saying, I want to sign up, my team sends a message saying, I don't think it's a good idea. Don't sign up. I literally tell you not to. Because majority of you are not made for this. You're too weak. You're too manipulated by outside forces. You've been corrupted. You've been burnt too many times. Your abuelita has too much influence on you. I don't want you around. And those that fight through all those messages and say, I'm still signing up, son. Sign me up, professor. And then you guys come to the class. Because this is literally, I push it. I love how many of you are burnt by the market. I actually do love it. I actually love it because it keeps you away from me. It's like, by the way, I want to have a full conversation. Everyone, boys that are married and women that are married, who've had multiple marriages, let me talk to you for a second. Would you want to marry someone that has been through 3 to 5 horrific relationships? I don't know. I might get in trouble for this, but again, ready? I don't care. I don't have anything to sell you if you don't want it. So I get to be myself. How many would you ever want to be with someone that's been in 3 to 5 serious relationships and been burnt every single time? Would you want that person as a lifelong partner? Yes or no? Tell me why. I'm going somewhere with this analogy. I know I'm going on a tangent. It's my tangent. And yes, Simon, I will give you levels for AMC. Take a breather. Yes, I got burnt in 2021, but I lost money from Signal chats. This is why I wanted to learn from Day Trade Professor. I appreciate you, Simon. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I know how many of you have been hurt by these Signal chats. We eating. Everybody's eating. The majority of them are not eating. Oh, the manipulative tactics. The manipulative tactics. Ronald says, hell no. JP says, hell no. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. This is why I don't want those people around me. Trust issues. Exactly. So, by the way, for those that were attacking Parker and the haters on TikTok as usual, I love you. I'm going to be straight with you. I absolutely love you guys. Because you stay away. You will never go anywhere near my class. You will never end up in Thailand. You will never end up in my Puerto Rico mansion mentorships. You'll never come anywhere near me. Boom. So I absolutely adore you. I adore you so much, TikTok. So much. And that's not sarcasm. I'm being honest. You can ask, watch this. For those of you in the chat that are mentorship students, again, it depends how you signed up. Some of you might have just signed up, or some of you might have messaged the team. Did I try to convince you to sign up, or did I tell you not to sign up if you DM'd and signed up? Flood the chat. Flood the chat. The message is, I don't think you should sign up. That's like the message the team sends. Don't sign up. You might learn from someone else. I literally discourage people from not coming to my class. If you only knew. If you only knew. I have so many tactics to keep low frequency, broke mindset people miles from my classroom. Miles. Literally miles. So boom. Boom, boom, boom. So that's the point I'm trying to tell you to do. I just signed up. I didn't ask. There you go, Jess. Oh, God. Jess, that's true. Miss Jessica Baker, the horse rider. The horse rider. What state you ride, Jessica? Let's come back to the board. Let's come back to the board. Come on. So, this is the issue of why people FOMO in. See, this is why. And I don't want you to become that person FOMOing in because you think it's going to go. By the way, page 41 shows this. Let's talk about it, right? What stage is this? Let's go. Let's go. Page 41. Everyone, y'all better have page 41 out. Page 41. Arizona. Nice. Page 41. What's up, Fran? Page 41. Let's go. Everyone should be on page 41. Over 5,000, I think 6,000 at this point. I lost count. I think we're over 6,000 these sold. So, majority of you should have this. I think over 6,000 books have been sold now. Stage 1. Stage 2. Stage 3. Stage 4. This is what I would tell you. This is what I would tell you. Listen to me. If you decide to be a degenerate, because I did say this life was mainly to focus on the degenerates and to protect my mentorship students. There's really a division here. Degenerates and my mentorship students. I'm trying to protect my mentorship and I'm trying to protect the degenerates. If you want to take this trade on AMC, again, TikTok, for the love of Christ, I'm on live on YouTube. I'm not reading your comments on TikTok. For the love of Christ, YouTube, Day Trade Professor, I am live, AMC GME, the rise of meme stocks. So please, jump on the YouTube live. I know the comments are being flooded. I can't see them. Royce says, hey, I got my book today, big dog. Appreciate you, Royce. I'm glad you got the book. Now read, and I'll see you in class in September, Royce. If you want, you can buy. Let me ask. Come on, Interactive Live. Where should you buy? What stages should you buy? Flood the chat. What stages should you buy? And you better write it properly. Stuck on TikTok, how sad? Get on YouTube. Let's go, people. Thank you, Peter. Guys, get off the TikTok. Get off TikTok, get on the YouTube. Let's go answer the question. Let me see. Should I end the TikTok live and the Instagram live? Let's see. Damn, you guys are still? Get on the YouTube. Why are you guys not listening to me? I don't get it. TikTok, can you tell me why 76 of you don't want to go to YouTube? Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why? Somebody. I can't afford YouTube. Because I'm on TikTok. Girl, get on YouTube. I'm going to show it, Jesse. Jesse Lara. Come on. Come on. I'm going to. What's YouTube? Day Trade Professor. Come on. There's like 70, 80 people on TikTok. Y'all look crazy killing me right now. Get on the YouTube. There we go. Here we go. You got it. You buy. Let's change the color. Where do you sell? If you plan on taking this trade, fine, take the trade. Take it. Take the damn trade. But at least hit sell when you need to hit sell. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Flood the chat. I bought JetBlue 2. Stage 1, stage 2 is safer. Sidestep green. Right at market opens. No Julio Santiago. Not at market opens. Not at market opens. When do you sell? What stage do you sell? Again, for those that are new to my channel, appreciate you. I am live every Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. I live in New York. I am live on YouTube and Instagram Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. I'm not always live on TikTok for you TikTok people that won't listen. For those of you that won't listen, I'm not always live on TikTok, so you gotta go subscribe. Free course, by the way, if you're broke, you got no money. I see a lot of people on TikTok. Free course, yes, it's free. There's no credit card, no nothing. Day Trade Professor, just go. It's free. Use it. Use it. Don't pay me any money. I don't need it. I'm fine. I don't have signals to sell you. You got it. Stage 3. You're going to sell. Sell here. Could it keep going? Of course. Of course it could keep going. But that's not the conversation. We sell. And if you don't want to sell the full position, sell 25%, sell 50%, whatever you want. You could take some off, but you got to get out. You got to get out. And then stage 4 officially starts when this level is broken. You can short it down if you want. There you go. This is what you need to do. I'm going to give you the levels for AMC. Jesse on TikTok, not Jesse on YouTube. Jesse on TikTok. I know you have no patience. You're probably 17, 19 years old. I got you. I got you. I got you. So just keep that in mind. This is the past. This is the past. So let's keep going now. And look what happened. Look at this drop. It kept going down. Yes, it had its pumps, drops. But ultimately, same question. I know Pat is not here right now. She got offended and she left. Hopefully she unsubscribed, because if you don't comment, then what the hell? If you notice, you don't want to get caught in these moves. You don't want to get caught in these moves. And then ultimately, this bad boy fell from the 40s all the way down to the 7s. And now we are starting up again. So let me give you the levels. You know what? I'm going to have fun tonight. I'm having fun. Screw it. I'm not giving AMC levels until I see 180 likes on YouTube. There you go. I said it. If I don't see 180 likes, I'm not giving you the levels on AMC. I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it. Let's go. We have 88 likes. I said I wouldn't ask for it, but I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun. The algorithm will push this if you get up to 200 viewers. Let's go. I want to see 188 likes, and then I'm going to give you AMC. So Jesse on TikTok, now you got no choice, son. Now you got no choice, little buddy. You got to pull up. Professor, forget the stocks. Let's talk your Mara. By the way, mentorship students, I will be live on Instagram, on the secret Instagram, after this live ends. I'll go live, and we could talk about deeper analysis. Mentorship students, I got you tonight. I got you. It's hot as hell. Let me turn the AC on. Let's go. Let's go. We're at 112. Damn, that was a quick jump. It went from 88 to 112. Let's get them up. I said I wouldn't ask for it, but I want to have some fun. I'm not giving levels if I don't see 180 likes. Let's go. Come on. TikTok, you got no choice. Jess, you got no choice, Jesse. Little buddy. Jesse, if you come to TikTok, if you come from off of TikTok and off to YouTube, I want to know. I will go over JetBlue on the secret Instagram. I will go over Mara on the secret Instagram after this live ends. I got you, mentorship students. I'll go over Mara. I'll go over those ETFs on the secret Instagram that I posted. You know which ETFs I'm talking about. Why aren't people pressing like? Goran, maybe they don't want AMC levels. Maybe they don't want it. As I wait for the likes to go up. By the way, there's 182 people watching. It takes a second to hit the like button. And it could immediately jump to 180. But some people are just watchers. They're just watchers. You are going to know my name. I'm going to be the mini professor. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. Goran from Australia. Good to see you. Excited to see you in Thailand very soon, my brother. Excited to see you. We're only at 127 likes. By the way, as I wait, I'll answer some questions. Because I'm going to wait. I'm going to start reading. I'm going to start reading from my book. Let's go. We're at 128. We're at 128. I'm going to read from my book. Where's the quote? This quote's in my book, by the way. I'll wait. We're at 134. There we go. Now we're moving. Let's go. Let me read some quotes. Page 24. The 40 most common mistakes traders encounter. By the way, hardcover. Look at the gorgeousness of this book. Let's go. We're at 134. We got to get to 180 before I give you my levels. Thinking that the stock can't go any lower after it breaks the support line. That's a problem. I came from Instagram just to hit the like, baby. Thank you, Jason. Thank you. We're almost there. Come on, 140. We need 40 more likes. Thinking the stock can't go any lower. Swing trading is scalp trade. Don't do that. Don't do that. Buying. By the way, the book is this big. Some of you probably like, oh, how big is this book? Yeah, the book is gigantic. The book is gigantic. How about the non-secret Instagram for that JetBlue? No, only secret Instagram. Only secret Instagram. First time here, what's the name of the book? How to be a consistent trader. Just Google how to be a consistent trader. Plus, it's at the bottom of the YouTube. It's flowing at the bottom of the YouTube, by the way. Come on, it only takes a second. Christina, it just shows you people don't care. I know. That shows you people don't care. It literally takes 1 second, and I could give you the levels and finish explaining, but people want to wait. I'll just read more from the book. Buying a massive position without testing out your scalping strategy, and that causes a lot of traders downfall. A lot of traders. Not having a mentor to guide you, thinking you could figure it out alone. That ego issue. That ego issue. We're at 150 likes. We're almost there, and then you get to AMC levels. The book still smells good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Shout out to the professor. Appreciate you, Stephen. Stephen M. Are you Stephen Maharaj? Are you Stephen Maharaj? Are you that person? Not trusting the trend of the stock. Not making trend lines. FOMO, number 8. Fear of missing out. You're taking trades without planning, thinking you'll miss out. Number 8. Not making those resistance, support and resistance levels. Trading at 9:30, market opens. We're almost there. 154 likes. Let's go. We're almost there. Come on, TikTok. Get off the TikTok already. Come on. Come on. Come on. Number 11. Look at me stalling. By the way, mentorship students, what tickers you guys want me to do on the secret Instagram? What tickers you want me to do? I'll do JetBlue. I'll do JetBlue. The book is priceless. Thank you. I'll do JetBlue. I'll give you my Mara analysis. Let me know what you want. Where's my phones? Oh, I'm live everywhere. I don't have my phones. If you got the book, drop a 1 in the comments. I appreciate that, Royce. If you got the book, drop a 1 in the comment. I like that. We're at 160 likes. 20 likes away and we're ready to go. I'm going to get the book. I appreciate you, Hans. Appreciate you. The book will help break down everything, bro. The book will break down everything. Literally. We're almost there. We're almost there. CELH, Ronald. Well, Ronald, give me the major ones. You know, I'll do Mara, JetBlue, the ones I posted on the secret Instagram. You know which ones I'm talking about. Those ETFs that have massive swing trade capabilities. So 1.5, huh? 1, 1, 1, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Thailand's going to be next level. Looking forward to it. Me too, bro. 2 weeks of live trading. Let's go. I have to go to sleep. Will this be available for rewatch? Yep. Once you like, Matt, go take a nap. Is the book going to teach me everything about trading? Yes, sir. Crypto, Forex, yep, stocks. 1-1. The book is out of my reach right now. No worries, Alicia. Use the free course, girl. No worries. Use the free course, make some money, and then go buy the book. Professor, my kids asked me what I wanted for Father's Day. I showed them. Let's go, Austin. Let's go. A great way to drop hints is put on my lives every Tuesday, Friday. And every time I talk about the book, be like, oh, I wish I had that book. Let your wife hear that. Oh, I wish I had Professor's book. I have a lot of wives buying my book for their spouses. We're 20 likes away. We have 190 people watching, but only 160 likes. Come on, bro. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? How about the non-secret Instagram? Hans, no. For the second time, no. No. This live is only about meme stocks. Not JetBlue, not my other secret stuff that I talk about on the secret Instagram. 1, TQQ. We could talk about TQQ. The book is fire. Thank you, Edgar. Austin, that's gold. Boom. Olga, NVAX. Cool. Cool, cool. We got 191 people watching, but 161 likes. We're, come on, 20 likes away, and then I'll give you AMC levels. Y'all don't want the AMC levels? Y'all don't want the AMC levels. You don't want my analysis, huh? I guess not. AMC levels. You don't want to know where it's going to go? You don't know where you're going to buy, where you're going to sell? You don't want to know? You don't want to know. I'm surprised. It's like some people just sitting there going, nah, that's order gets placed Thursday for the book. Let's go. Love it, Trader Crespo. I love it. I dropped 2 likes. There you go, RTAC. 2 different YouTube accounts. I love it. Let's go. I'll wait. I'm going to keep reading from my book. As I wait, we're almost there. 165 likes. Let's go. See how the likes went up? The watchers went up too? We can hit 200 because the algorithm is pushing it out now. The algorithm is pushing it out. As I have everyone's attention, remember guys, I only have one TikTok. It's right here. Day Trade Prof. I know about the 1,000+ fake accounts. I know. Don't ever send them Bitcoin. Don't ever click on a random website. I only have one website. It's right here. Daytradeprofessor.com. That's it. That's where the free course is. No, because I won't trade AMC, Professor. Boom. Block those watchers if they don't press like. 15 likes. We're almost there. We're almost there. Came from IG and driving. It's hard to like. Don't risk your life, Brian. Don't risk your life. Let me keep reading. Number 12 of the biggest mistakes traders make. Dollar cost averaging on a losing position. God bless. 13. Trading over extended candles. Elizabeth, I want to know for educational purposes only, otherwise not worth touching AMC or GME. 100% Elizabeth. Come for the learning thing. Very good. Excellent. Not to trade it. Not to trade it unless you're a degenerate. We got 10 likes away before I give you the levels. 10 more likes. Let's go. Equilibrium. So yeah, Elizabeth, I agree with you. That's why I'm doing the live. This live was just decided for this morning. This live was not planned at all. At all. What if I want to become a long-term investor? Do I have to join? Do I have to join to learn trading? No, you just have to start with the free course. What's your name? Never give up. Start with the free course. Then get the book. then come to New York to my classes. My next class, I have 3 seats left. It starts this weekend. We have 3 seats left. And then the next one is July in Thailand. It's in Thailand. You have to DM me that on Instagram. DM me Thailand ready. Thailand ready. You'll get a link. Look at the details. And that's 4 seats left for Thailand. August, Thailand is sold out. Next class is September. Then November. And then December live trading. That's it. How do I know if I'm a degenerate? You take nonsensical trades without any plan, no risk management. Boom. 8 more likes. We're almost there. We're almost there. I bought 2K shares of AMC. Faraz, what's your average price? What's your average price? I'll help you out. What's your average price on that? We're almost there. Come on. Let's go. Let's pump it. Pump. I wish I could play some music, but they're gonna do they're gonna flag my account. Well, I bought JetBlue and you made me money, so now I'm ready to make money on AMC and hopefully give it to you. Don't give it to me. Don't give it to me. Buy the book, then come to the class and make more money. That's the secret. Don't give it to me. Invest in yourself. You never give me anything. You're truly investing in yourself. Remember that, Trader Crespo. But I appreciate that you made money on JetBlue because of me. I appreciate that. That's all I want you guys to do. Make money. Make lots and lots of money. Don't argue and fight about nonsense. Just make lots of money. And again, if you're broke, just take the free course. I keep pushing the free course. I don't get anything out of it. Hans, if you touch AMC and GME, Hans, you know you're a degenerate if you're waiting for this AMC. Edgar, Jesse, jump from the TikTok to the YouTube and hit the like button. Hans is laughing. Faraz says $10 average on AMC. We'll talk, Faraz. That's it. 4 more likes away, and we're going to get the levels for AMC. Let me continue reading, because y'all are taking way too long. Not respecting your mental, physical stop loss. By the way, for those following along, I'm on page 25 in the physical book. 5th edition. Not the 4th, not the 3rd, not the 2nd, not the 1st. The 5th. Waiting for a winning trade to turn into a losing trade. Don't ever let that happen. If that can summarize this lesson for today is, don't let that. We hit 180 likes. Let's go. Good job, everybody. It took about 3 days. But we did it. Let's go. They want the levels. We give them the levels, baby. Here we go. Major levels to watch on AMC. Let's do it. Let's do it. By the way, flood the chat. Who's made money off of my levels from the live trading? Who's made money? By the way, everyone, congratulate Peter. Peter in the chat. I see you, Peter. He was able to pay off his student loan debt because of the live trading week we did on PLTR. Shout out to Peter in the chat. Let's get the levels. Write them down. Let's go. Write them down. People, we got 77 of you on TikTok. My phone is about to die on TikTok. I'm at 12%. No way to charge it. Let's go. Jump over to the YouTube. Jump over to the YouTube. There we go. They're congratulating you on TikTok too, Peter. They're saying congratulations. Been sitting on the toilet for 20 minutes. Oh God, get out of the toilets. You go live? Yeah, Joseph, I'm live every Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern for the past 4 years. I've been live for the past 4 years. On schedule. If you go to YouTube, click on live, you see my full schedule there. By the way, the TikTok people, the phone's about to die and I don't have the charger to reach there. I'm just giving you a heads up. So if it dies, you know where I'll be. Good job, Peter. Good job, Peter. There you go. PLTR professor's the greatest. Stop it. You took the trade. You made the money. I did nothing. Book is en route. Saving up for the class will make it happen. Thank you, Peter. I can't wait to give you a hug, bro. I'm proud of you. Good job, Peter. I did make a bit money on Mara today on professor's level and JetBlue. Thanks, professor. You're welcome. Let's go. What do you think about E-Trade? No, sucks. Royce, follow the book. You have the book now. Follow the book. My brokers are in the book. Use it. Royce, I got you right now. Here. Royce, the broker I use is on page... Page 86. Royce, go to page 86. It's right there. Scan that. It's on page 86, Royce. Don't use E-Trade. E-Trade is garbage. E-Trade is garbage. God bless you all. Thank you, Elena. Thank you, Sadhu. Yep, appreciate it. Joseph, wow, I'm subscribed. Thank you, Joseph. Now I'm trying to do plug levels. Let's go. What's up, Malik? God bless you, Professor, and all you do. I appreciate it. Trade zero. All right, so let's go. So these are the levels. Now let me tell you how to trade this. Let's go. These are major levels, by the way, not minor, major levels. So let's talk about this. This just started pumping, like I said. This has just started now. It's only been 2 days since this nonsense has started this week. So here we go. Here we go. We got the high of 13, and the low on this was $3. $3, the high, $13. So keep this in mind now. If this craze goes like it did in the past, expect these major levels to be at play. Now, this is the thing I want you to understand, degenerates. If you decide to go long here tomorrow, from the level of 666, this is some of your favorite numbers, by the way, you devil worshipping freaks, 666. Point being, from here, you want to go long to 1057 and then 1143. Keep that in mind. But if this level is broken, your stop loss is below this level of 666. Below it. That is your level below it. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. But the fun has just began for you degenerates if you're trading this actively. But keep in mind, these stocks get halted, you get stuck in it. Again, mentorship students, new traders, do not touch these tickers. In any sense of the word, stay away from these tickers. Again, TikTok family, I think the phone might be dead. I don't know, but I'm live on Instagram. I'm live on YouTube. Just letting you know now, I'm here. I saw the low battery notification, so that's going to end soon. Parlay yourself over. We got 200 people watching on YouTube. Where you guys be at when I'm live Tuesday, Fridays, Sundays? The Mindset Lives is going to help you. The Think and Grow Rich Live. We're doing part 8 on Sunday. Where do you guys go? All this is to help you become a consistent trader. If you only knew. So that is what you want to watch out for. Let me jump to a little higher time frame. Understand that this has just started. If you go to a higher time frame, again, doesn't this look familiar? Let's zoom out. This has happened multiple times. Multiple times. I'll show you again. I'll just use this as an example. Look at that. Yes, it pumped again, but then look at the drop. It went further, but look at the drop. Your job is to make money here, sell here. You buy here, you sell here. That's it. That is your only job in the stock market, crypto market, forex market, is that you buy at key levels, key areas, accumulation zones, and you sell when it goes sideways again. And again, if you feel FOMO, you sell quarter, 50%, 3/4, doesn't matter. Just hit sell. Do I have to show my poster again? Do I have to show the poster again? Your job is to hit sell. Nothing more, nothing less is hit sell. One mentor, one strategy, one God mindset. Boom. Didn't know you were here. I'm always on YouTube. Do you have a Discord? No, Andrew. No Discord, no Signal chats, none of the above. I teach you to become independent. No one can ever say it and give you the sauce. I give you the full formula, the full breakdown, the full everything. So you never, ever have to rely on anyone ever again. That is my mission. That's the only thing I've ever wanted all of you to have, is to not rely on me. Literally. That's literally what I'm trying to teach you. I just want you to become independent. I'm not hiding anything. Once you take the 3-day mentorship in New York, you're free. You never ever need anyone again. You will never need to pay anyone a subscription fee. Any of it. And again, if you're broke and this is motivating you to get back into the market because you've been burnt, start with the free course. You don't have to trust me. You don't have to give me a cent of your money. Just use it. You have nothing to lose by following the free course. You have nothing to lose by watching the playlist. Go watch the playlist on YouTube with the live trading videos. Go watch what my students think of the classes. Just go through it all. It's there. I'm your biggest cheerleader. I'm your biggest supporter. What I would tell you is the madness with the meme stock looks like it's just starting this week. And we don't know where it can go, but I've given you the levels. Play it smart. Hit sell when you need to hit sell. Don't go and fall victim to the fantasy land, to degenerate behavior. You want to trade for the rest of your life. You're not trading to get rich tomorrow. You're trading for the rest of your life. You are 3 to 4 paychecks away from being homeless. Majority of the human being race is 3 to 4 paychecks from being homeless. I just want to extend that to 2,000 paychecks away from being homeless. 5,000 paychecks. And that's what trading provides. And that's what I'm here for. Let's do it. Let's knock a quote out from the Quran. Let's go. Maybe something to help you get closer to God. You should be. And let's go. Chapter 19, Mother Mary, Miriam, the mother of Jesus Christ, peace be upon him. What a chapter we fell on. Let's see. Let's see. Anything that could be useful for what we talked about. Okay, this is good. All right, chapter 19 of the Quran called Miriam, Mary, Jesus' mom, peace be upon him. Verse 41. And mentioned in the book, O prophet, the story of Abraham, peace be upon him. He was surely a man of truth and a prophet. Remember, when he said to his father, O dear father, why do you worship what can neither hear nor see nor benefit you at all? O dear father, I have certainly received some knowledge which you have not received. So follow me, so I will guide you to the straight path. That's what I'm here for tonight. Guiding you on the straight path. Stay away from degenerate activities. Stop taking nonsensical trades that will get you nowhere. I'm literally using a quote from a book written 1,500 years ago, whenever it was written, to show you that it's connected to you. You eventually lose your way. Come back on the path. Get away from zero DTE. If you want to take option contract, at least do 2 weeks out. At least do 2 weeks out. But no, just do 2 weeks out. It's better to make this than to risk losing it all at the end of the day. Because you don't have that mindset. Oh, I might as well lose it anyway. What are you doing? You work hard for your money. You're not a drug dealer. You're not doing illegal activities to fund your trading. Okay, maybe some of you are, but majority of you are not. That money you need. Most of you, whatever you make at your 9 to 5, you could easily make trading. And you know it's true. You know it's true. In less than 1 hour to 30 minutes, you can find the time setting alerts, learning range trading. You could set alerts and make the money you need more than your 9 to 5. And then you are free from that. Who says you can leave it? You could stay if you want. But the ultimate goal is to be break even of what you make at your 9 to 5 and what you make trading. And now you're good to go. Keep the benefits, the 401k pension, whatever the hell they give you. Keep it all. Understand that. Let's keep going. Oh, dear Father, do not worship Satan. Surely Satan is ever rebellious against the most compassionate. Oh, dear Father, I truly fear that you will be touched by a torment from the most compassionate and become Satan's companion in hell. You know where hell is for most of you? Hell is when that account is blown and you are depressed out of your mind. That's a living hell. A living hell is living paycheck to paycheck. A living hell is knowing that inflation is wreaking havoc on your family and on your grocery bill every week. That's a living hell. I can't imagine living in a society where I have to think about what something costs. Like I eat a steak a day. I don't know how much a steak costs. No clue. Going to a grocery store and penny pinching? What kind of mindset is that? And I know many of you can make the money. You just don't know how to find the righteous path. I'm giving you the righteous path. The course is free. It's right here, daytradeprofessor.com. It's free. Don't give me any money. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, don't give me money. I'm literally saying. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Your living hell, as Eric says, is holding on to GME. Your living hell is holding on to a losing stock. For a day, your sleep is shot. For a week, weekend is gone. For a month, blood pressure off the charts. Yelling at your children for no reason. Yelling at your spouse, getting triggered by every little thing that happens around you. You're living in hell. You don't even have to wait for apocalypse and Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, to come back. You don't even have to wait for that man to come back. You're living it if you're doing degenerate activity. Just hit sell. That is the only job that you are meant to do as a trader. I appreciate everyone being with me. May peace be upon you.